Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Wicked back with more Tales of Vesperia. Last time, we did a lot of side quests, and now we're going to finish up the last little bit of side quests here in Jormungand. And then finally move on to Zade. Alright, Pharaoh's help.
So Pharaoh's been absorbing air too. Is he trying to restabilize it?
We owe him one for keeping the fight up this long.
No, I don't think that's it. My guess is he's taking in all that air to disable Zaude's power source.
That way he'll be able to mess with Alexei's plans, right?
Right. Right, Judith?
Who? Me? What was the question?
Never mind.
It'll be easy if we can just get inside. We'll stop everything in one shot.
Wish it were that
yeah.
easy, kid.
We're gonna kick his
We'll be up
ass.
to our ears in traps and royal guards.
Gotta admire his confidence.
Do you really mean that?
Pharaoh, please be okay.
Yo, Pharaoh's gonna be A-okay, Judith. Don't worry. One thing is, first things first, I want to run around as Flynn. We don't get Flynn much in the game, so I want to make sure we run around as him when we get the chance. I said last time I was gonna get the Flare Stone for this side quest in Dawn-Dress, but I forgot. So, after this, we'll just do it real quick, and then be on our way.
What brings you here?
We're just travelers passing through.
I'm sorry, but there is no longer an inn or any shops in this town.
Are you here alone?
Yes, it's just me.
You wouldn't happen to be the sage, would you?
The humans of this town once called me that.
Huh? But didn't the sage die?
Shh. This is an illusion Pharaoh made, right?
So that would mean this is actually the Jormungand of 1,000 years ago.
Carol, you're saying that so loud.
I wonder if the lack of a barrier Blastia is the reason everyone else took off.
How perceptive. Blastia cannot easily be acquired, nor do we have the clear Ciel crystal. The children of the full moon should never have signed the pact with the Interlakeia.
Also, guys, you might recognize this guy's voice actor. He played Kratos in Tales of Symphonia. It's Cam Clark.
Pact?
They agreed to bury most of the Blastia, with the children standing watch over the rest.
In order to protect against the Adaphagos.
So then, the ancient civilization didn't collapse. It was sealed up.
Well, I thought you were perceptive, but now I see you actually know nothing.
What?
Supervising the use of Blastia. Doesn't that remind you of the Empire today?
Well, Estelle is a child of the full moon, not to mention one of the heirs to the throne.
Wait, so then the children of the full moon must have founded the Empire.
Please, there is no need to speak in hushed tones. The pact will surely be forsaken, unless, that is, all Blastia can be done away with for good.
But people couldn't live like they do now without Blastia.
A certain type of life can be led, even without Blastia.
Yeah, the inconvenient type.
So it has always been. They come to depend on anything that eases the burdens of life.
Yet even knowing that, you helped the people of this town to build a barrier, Blastia?
I too was poisoned by the desire for greater things. I couldn't ignore the convenience.
Now what kind of a sage does that?
To be a sage means only to be rich in knowledge. I too belong to the society of people.
Being a saint isn't a prerequisite for leadership then, huh?
Well put. And the children of the full moon are no different. The role of supervisor will turn into one of absolute authority before long.
What does that mean?
It's pretty clear if you look at what the Empire's become.
Anyway, nothing remains in this village, not even Blastia. You are welcome to stay the night, if you don't mind the ramblings of an old man.
Thanks.
Yeah, we want to rest because we have another long cutscene.
I feel kind of dizzy.
I can't believe he kept us up all night telling those stories.
Well, I was fascinated by his epic tale of the girl who fought with a frying pan and a ladle.
That's a reference to Tales of Destiny.
Estelle, it sounds like you want to hear even more stories.
Yeah, well, you can count me out.
I think it's a reference to Destiny anyways.
Anyway, this is quite impressive for something that's just an illusion.
It's so weird. It's an illusion, but we can talk with people and everything feels so real.
Perhaps it's because these things really did exist at one point in the past.
Humans could never give up Blastia completely, which has brought us to where we are today.
The Empire was only meant to monitor the Blastia, but they started digging them up and studying them.
The Entelecheia despise the Blastia, but humans just can't let them go.
And well, we figured out we need Blastia for everyday life, so yeah, we have to be fixated on them. But if we never figured out we needed them for everyday life, maybe things would be a lot different. But we don't have time for what ifs. We just have time for one last side quest. And this one revolves around being right next to Zade, so last time I got a scene at Zade that I wasn't supposed to get until now, but whatever. But yeah, even though that's a side quest, that scene is actually kind of interesting for the main story of the game, so I would highly suggest doing it. And the fact that it's for the, if you want to do the post-game dungeon, you need to do that scene. If you fly northwest of Zade, you should get this little sea doll thing here. No, wrong one, maybe? I always forget which one it is. But yeah, if you have the salvage crane, you see the little sea dolls, you can examine them and you get items, crafting items. Just like the stumps or whatever on the world map. Same thing. Hey, what? Which way indicates northwest? I don't know. I know it's right around here, I just don't remember where exactly it is. Because instead of items, you'll get a cutscene, so maybe this is it? Yes, there we go. Finally. Well, you did the items, but you did a cutscene as well. So Patty wants to make something for Yuri. What the fuck is that, Patty? Icon? Ew. I don't think those go together. Oh, Carol, I feel so bad for you. Well, how do you try? That's good enough. All right, let's go. Before we move on with the main story, we have one more thing we gotta friggin' finish, and it's over here. Well, it's not over here, but I have to go in here for the thingy. Where is Jormungand? Oh, right over here. Unfortunately, I want to enter the desert because I need to get a friggin' flare stone because I don't have a flare stone. So hopefully I can get one pretty easily. I never thought I'd enter this dungeon again. Give me a flare stone, please.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let us take caution.
Oh, they're so easy. Yay. Oh, we got the... Okay, we do. We got the enemy I want right here. Give me the flare stone, please. They're not that rare, so it should be pretty easy.
All right, here we go. Yay!
Oh yeah, I got the flare stone. I can exit the stupid place. I also learned a bunch of stuff for friggin' everybody. Holy shit. All right, what do you want? I have 49 of these. Holy cow. That's a lot of money right there. Which, I have never sold anything in this game, and I still have $2.6 million. That's literally just because I got the stupid, not stupid, but the Sephiras. Oh yeah. If you guys did not get the Sephiras when I did in the game, you would probably be hurting for money right about now. And we're getting close to when we need all this money, so. It'll come in handy. I think you need like $2.1 million for every side quest that revolves around money, so. I think we're in good hands, actually. And then Zade's coming up. That's going to give us a lot more gold. Alright, so we got the materials now for the kitchen knife. And after the scene, guys, I'll just meet you at Torm Harbor so we can get this friggin' side quest done and move on with the main story. And we got the kitchen knife again, even though we already had that. All right, I'll see you in Torm Harbor. All right, guys, we're about to enter Torm Harbor and finish this off. This big list of side quests. Let's go. I'm gonna skip through this really quickly because it's not super important. Oh, Carol getting hit is very important. Yeah, keep hitting him. Yeah, you can't be in charge of seasoning, Flynn. You'll fuck everything up. Hey, Kaufman. Seafood stew, awesome. And we learned the recipe for seafood stew. We did all that for her recipe. Oh shit, all right. But guys, we're finally done with all the side quests and we can finally move on with main story here. I was gonna fast travel, but I'll just fly. Just to show you where it is. Oops, wrong way, first of all. Yeah, but Zade is literally in the middle of the world. Quite literally in the middle. There it is. All right, let's go check it out. There's a big thing on the top of it. That's pretty cool. The Enduring Shrine of Zade. Are we finally gonna be able to finish this and defeat Alexei?
Man, up close, this thing is bigger than I thought.
Is this really one big Blastia? There's no way.
It's gotta be a Hopeland Blastia designed to threaten everyone in the world.
It must possess unimaginable power.
Hey, look! It's a ship!
Is it the Knights?
No, I can't believe they'd make it here this fast. It's probably the Royal Guard.
That must mean... Yep, the entrance is closely guarded.
They're swarming like sea roaches.
There aren't that many. We could blow them away before they knew what hit them.
Easy. We're not here to get noticed.
I mean, we kind of are.
Let's see if there isn't some other way in.
All right, but yes, there's another way in over here. Garayos technology.
We've seen plenty of Blastia so far. But this one's in a different class altogether.
If this was made at the end of the Garayos civilization, it may contain clues to all their technology.
Chances are pretty good if the building we saw in that relief in Murzo is actually Zaude.
So is there a connection between the Cataclysm and the Autophagos?
If it does come from the end of the Garayos civilization, maybe it can turn back the Autophagos.
I wonder if that's why they carved the relief. It all adds up, but I keep going back to Pharaoh's words.
About disturbing Zaude? Thinking about it isn't likely to get us anywhere. We just have to go on.
True enough, but let's get this friggin' barrier first. Hey, save point. How handy. I don't really need it right now, but whatever.
There's a breeze. It's a vent.
Leave it to me.
Are we going to enter through here?
We have no other
It might
choice,
not be what
Flynn.
you're used to as a knight, but yeah.
Carol, what are you even doing? There are no
Rita,
locks or
don't
stuff
worry.
on it.
I'm fine.
Please, I'm not worried.
You clearly
You
are.
clearly are.
I didn't know you said that.
Hurry up and get that thing open.
You're the only one shouting.
Got it.
Wonderful. Let's take a look.
I mean, thank you, Carol, but freaking there wasn't any locks on it that I could see, but whatever. All right, guys, we're at Zaude, and you know the drill. I'm gonna save right here, and I'm gonna tackle the dungeon, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are finally ready to move on to Zaude. This dungeon is not that bad, actually. It takes a while because a lot of fights, but other than that, it's pretty easy. There are 3 bosses in this area, which is kind of cool. 1 is optional, 2 is mandatory. One of the bosses has the hardest secret mission in the game. Like, I was lucky to get it on my other file. Like, I got it at the last second possible. But whatever. We have a bunch of items to get here. Yay. Yeah, in this dungeon, I got almost $1 million. I got freaking a lot of skills learned. I got a lot of levels learned because the optional boss fight I did, I cheesed the hell out of him. I got a lot of experience for it. But, oh well. So yeah. The main gimmick of this dungeon is raising and lowering the water level to get to new areas. First things first, we gotta get the Zaude orb into this little pedestal over here. I'm hoping this dungeon goes by really quickly because I'm not fighting everything. Put the orb in there and then use the magic lens on it. Or the sorcerer's ring, I should say, not the magic lens. And now we're swimming, yay. Alright, now we can get to this upper level over here. First, we want to go over here to get an item. 2 items, actually. Oh, holy bottle wore out. But yeah. Oh, this dungeon took like just over an hour for me to complete because I fought every single enemy in the friggin' dungeon. Other than that, it's honestly really quick. You'll see. I think the hardest part is just fighting the enemies. 1, the enemies are all resistant to water, so if you're using Rita, make sure she doesn't use water. 2, they all have like 20,000 plus HP, so they take a while to defeat. That's like another reason why, guys, I didn't decide to play on hard mode, just because the HP levels would be way too high. Like, the game's not, for me, the game's not any harder on hard mode. It's just the HP levels being so much higher, this really drives me crazy. I think it's like 3 times the HP, so these 25,000s would go up to almost 70,000. It's not worth it. The fights would take way too long.
I've been wondering about this for a while now.
What?
How come the Royal Guard is so loyal to Alexei?
That's true. You'd think they'd have come to their senses by now.
Well, did you know that most of the Imperial Knights are taken as apprentices from the nobility?
Yeah, I wish I could forget.
Well, the Royal Guard protects the Emperor, and they're made up of the finest soldiers in the Imperial Knights.
Hasn't it been several years since we've had an emperor, though?
Exactly. In that time, the Commandant's cleverly made those knights into his own personal army.
It doesn't seem like that'd be enough to turn them into such little lapdogs, though.
Well, the ideals he offered them were attractive in their own ways. Lead our empire to prosperity.
They were all so enamored with him, earnestly believing his every word. Even now, I imagine they believe in him.
But if you realize what kind of person he is, Flynn, then why can't they?
The world would probably be a better place if all those guys figured out the truth on their own.
Well, at least we know why the Royal Guard is so loyal to him now, but still it doesn't make up for what he's done and stuff. He's putting the world in chaos just for his personal vendetta. Whatever. Get out of my way. Hey, the rare plate. I actually never equipped any of the new armors and stuff I got in this dungeon. I forgot to equip all of it. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, these enemies, these knights are the same as before. These are new enemies. They're, you know, just like the mermen and stuff. Pretty similar. Just a lot more HP. We have the perfect murders, which are just the same enemies as before. Just more HP. Hey, we have these red eyes. These are the final form of the red eyes, which is kind of cool. Alright. But right here, we have our first boss out of 3. So I'm going to load up my save I have for it, which is right here. And guys, this boss fight, you want Flynn, Estella for healing. You need Raven. If you want to do the secret mission, you need Raven. And you want to make sure any of his altered art skills are unequipped. Because you need to have rain. And the secret mission requires rain. It does not require an altered art form of rain. You need rain for this secret mission. So if you have anything other than rain, you need to unequip it and have just rain. Trust me, I tried with the altered versions. It did not give me the secret mission.
Yeah, I can't believe we're inside a weapon.
Carol, wait.
Huh?
Get out here. You're too old for hide and seek.
Bravo! Bravo, my lads. Splendid! Such keen intuition, such sharpened instincts. Simply splendid.
Jaeger!
What is it this time? Are you gonna show us how to get to Alexei?
Yeah! Oh, yeah. I will show you the way.
Just which way's the wind blowing with this guy anyway?
Have you forgotten, my pretties? We are still sworn enemies, you know. Things were destined to end this way between us.
Is this another trap?
It's just like you said. We're enemies. So let's do what enemies do.
You are correct. Come.
Bring it.
All right. And we did the boss fight against Jaeger. Now, we fought Jaeger once before at Heliord, and he's pretty much more of the same, but he's going to be a lot more aggressive and a lot stronger, so he can be kind of dangerous. He can put nasty status elements on your characters, which can be really bad. But other than that, he plays very similarly to the way he played in Heliord, just a lot more HP. And he has 2 phases. The first phase does not have the secret mission, so they just go to town. I hope I can do the secret mission again. If not, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to waste my time trying to get it. I did get it on my, when I went to the dungeon on my own, I did get it. So on my other save file, I will have it completed, even if I don't have it here, so. And this is the hardest secret mission in the game. Easily the hardest secret mission in the game. Like, it's so random, so lucky if you get it. Yeah, but once you knock him down like halfway, he'll do this.
I suppose it's time to reveal my true power.
And he's just like Raven.
He's just showing off.
Hey, if he tries to use it like that.
So that's the ace up his sleeve.
Yep, he has a Blastia for his heart just like Raven. Now he's going to be even more aggressive. He's going to be stronger. And he has a Mystic Art, which he's about to use. Also, this is the second phase, so he has a secret mission, which I'll explain after he kills me with the Mystic Art here. He's about to use it. There you go. Raven might die, actually. No, he didn't die. Wow, that was close. Alright, so we're going to go back to attack. I'm going to switch to Raven. I need... Where is it? Rain. So the secret mission is... Jaeger's going to continually have like a guard on him. He's going to guard. And what you need to do is break his guard and then hit him with rain in his chest to make him like knock down or whatever. To break his guard. It's very, very tough. The best way I know how to do it is have Flynn and Yuri constantly attack him, go to overlimit with Raven, and spam rain. That's the best strategy I have. So we're gonna try that here. And for some reason, you're gonna do this, Yuri. Yuri, I don't need this. We're gonna go overlimit, and we're gonna spam rain. Literally the best strategy I have. You need to get in front of him. You need to get his chest. Come on. Can you get lucky and get it? So overlimit and spam rain. This is literally the only strategy I have. I don't think it's gonna work. He's almost dead. I'm not gonna get it, am I? Let me use a limit bottle. I'm gonna keep trying after the Mystic Art. Why are you hitting me? I'm the furthest away from you. Whatever. Yeah, but this is the hardest secret mission. Like, it's so freaking hard. The timing is so like off. He's almost dead too, so I don't think we're gonna get it. He's gonna kill us with Mystic Art right here. Watch. Yep. Damn it. Alright, Raven's dead. So what we're gonna do is revive him. And we're gonna go to overlimit and just keep spamming it until he's dead. Maybe we'll get it. Come on. We're not gonna get it, are we? He's almost dead. We're not gonna get it. There's no way we're gonna get it. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna keep trying to get it. Literally the only strategy I have is this. This is all I got for you guys. Oh! If he didn't die, I would have got it. Because I broke his guard, I would have got it if he didn't die.
To him too. It's the same thing.
I just feel...
But I'm not even gonna try to get it. It's not worth it. You guys can, but I can't. It's too hard.
Wunderbar.
There's no foolproof way to do it.
You know, I'm not really one for vengeance and all, but this is for the Don.
Be careful. He might still have something up his sleeve.
No. These sleeves are empty. This is... yeah. This is it.
Your chest. Did Alexei do that to you as well?
I wonder... But what's done is done.
Why? Why did you fight alone? with nothing and no one to help you.
Goodbye.
Wait, where's Alexei? What is he trying to accomplish?
Why?
Leviathan's Claw. What a sad ending.
Hey.
They were both crying.
What was that all about?
He was an awful person. But maybe he also...
Take Alexei down.
Alexei, your transgressions against Lady Estellise and Captain Schwan shall not go unpunished. But I cannot believe your vision was entirely lies. Before we battle, I want to know why this happened.
If you keep making a face like that, you'll scare away all the fish.
Forgive me. Thinking of the upcoming fight against Alexei makes me tense.
I know how you feel. I've got a score to settle with Alexei myself.
We're all alike on that point.
But Alexei isn't around at the moment, so relax and have yourself a skewer or two.
Good idea.
What do you say, Flynn? My skewers can't be beat.
I shall relish eating them.
Relish eating them. That's kind of weird. Alright, but Jaeger's down. Yeah. Kind of bittersweet ending for him, to be honest. And at the end of the day, he was still just a pawn for Alexei because he has a similar situation as Rain. Raven, not Rain. Damn it. Alright, but we want to take Raven out of this fight and bring Rita in because we have another boss fight coming up. This one's very easy though. And look at this. We have a Gigantor monster. His name is Poseidon. He's weak to dark and light. And we're gonna cheese him with Violet Pain. He's pretty much the same thing as the Goliath. Remember the Goliath in the Shaiko's Ruins? He's literally the same thing. A lot more HP though. What I'm gonna do is just go to overlimit with Rita and spam Violet Pain. Look at this, guys. Look at how easy and cheese-worthy this is. As long as you maintain your overlimit with Rita, you literally won't be able to do much. Alright, we're going to use a pineapple gel on Rita to keep up on TP. Here we go. And if you do this the whole time, the fight will end with him on the floor like this. He won't be able to do anything else. This is so easy. It's really cheesy, but it works, so whatever. I was able to get over a 400 hit combo on him for this. We need to use another pineapple gel on Rita and maintain this rhythm. Oh, I messed up a little bit because I did not have enough overlimit. Whatever. He's almost dead though. 50,000. He's dead. He'll do the overlimit, but it won't matter. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna do overlimit and we're gonna spam Violet Pain. So I didn't do quite as well this time, but oh well. Still good enough to get the easy win. And that's why Rita's one of the best characters. You can easily cheese every enemy in this game with this strategy alone. There you go. Easy fight. Alright, we're gonna keep Rita in, I guess, because I'm not gonna really fight anything, so whatever. Holy Bottle. Cheatin'. Manjan, and the Rod. The Rod has a stealth special on it, so now we have her mystic art.
Jaeger.
You and he were in the same position, but took entirely different paths in life.
Yeah, one of us stayed with the Knights, and the other became a guild chief. Both of us ended up spineless men that did whatever we were told. I was only with the Don because I was ordered to be there. was sent in undercover to spy on the Union. The Don caught on, of course, but he let the whole thing slide.
He was like, if you're after my head, then try me anytime.
Patty, that sums it up nicely. There's no hiding from you.
And your pride kept you beholden to the Union as well.
Exactly. I was leading a double life. I'm a mess of a man, I'll say.
Perhaps if Jaeger met up with the Dawn, his course might have changed as well.
Ah. Yep. Alright. Guys, we're literally almost done though. Like, there's not much left to this dungeon, honestly. It's really nice to have a really quick and easy dungeon. But we have a little bit of a puzzle here that a lot of people get confused on. But it makes sense when you pay attention to it. So we're gonna do this. We have to move this block over to a specific area so we can make a pathway. We want to create a pathway for the upper floor so we can actually walk across it when the water level rises here. Watch. Don't go to the upper staircase over there. There's nothing over there. You want to come over here? See, now we have a walkway to walk across. And this is where a lot of people get confused. So we're supposed to lower the water level, but we have to do it from this side. And you'll see why in a second. Very important you're standing on this side, because look at this. Now we have a way over. If you don't stand on that specific spot, you will go to the floor and you have to start all over. A lot of people messed that up the first time, so whatever. We need an orb for here, and the orb is over here. And this is like the last little puzzle area right here. A lot of people also get lost in this area too, but it's pretty easy once you actually look at it. Okay, so we have to get to that treasure chest right there, but we can't get to it because it's blocked off. So how are we supposed to do this? Well, you'll see. It's a lot more simple than it looks. Before we do anything though, come over here, push that down so we have a pathway for the exit. Push this down. Right over here. And then this is the confusing part. You want to push this down here and then stand on it and then hit the orb. That way when it rises to the platform. Get this and we have the red orb. Hit that. There you go. Lemon gel, do I have to fight you? I do have to fight him. Oh well. One fight won't be a big deal.
I won't lose.
You won't lose, Estelle? Alright, good. I don't want you to lose. Oh yeah, when I was doing the dungeon off screen, I finally learned Shining Fang Drop. So I don't have to worry about that art ever again. And Estelle with Crucible, she has Nightingale. While I was grinding in here fighting the enemies, I spammed Nightingale to make sure she learned it. It's easily the best healing spell in the game. It heals everyone for like at least 4,000 to 5,000 HP. It's really good. The minute you get Crucible, make sure you learn it right off the bat. You won't be sorry. So if you don't want to fight the enemies, lower the water level. And the enemies would disappear. And this is it, guys. We're going to put the orb there and we're pretty much done. See, not that bad if you know what you're doing, and if you skip all the fights, it's really quick. It is a nice place though. I do like Zade. It's a pretty looking area. One of my favorite dungeons in the game. This area up here is a little bit cooler when you have the Giganto monster there, but nope, I always fight him. And I always cheese him like that too. It's so fun. That won't be the last time we're gonna cheese the Giganto monsters. Oh no. we're pretty much going to do that same strategy every single time from here on out against those big monsters. I only do it because it grants a lot of experience. Because the more hits you get, the more bonus experience you get. And that's how I'm going to grind up my levels to be ready for the final areas and stuff like that. It's a lot easier and quicker than friggin' grinding regular enemies.
The dog's looking a little spooked.
It's okay, Rapide.
Why do you look so happy, Rita?
Who, me?
Rapide being scared makes you happy. Huh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, he's just a little nervous around water, that's all.
Exactly. So being on the seafloor is a bit intense for him, right?
A little tough, huh?
Addie, what are you doing?
Is something wrong?
This looks just like... Could it be?
Oh, what's that?
This is the Maristella.
That's the Maristella? The treasure that you've been searching for?
What? Seriously? Never imagined we'd find it in a place like this.
Neither did I.
I've been searching for it for so long. And now...
And we did the Maristella. Cool.
What are you gonna do next? Weren't you gonna use that as a clue to find your grandpa?
But now's not the time.
Wait, but wasn't Ifrey the one who hid the Maristella?
Now's hardly the time to be excited over some treasure.
It can be actually.
We need to hurry up and beat that scallywag Alexei to a pulp.
But also, how the hell did freaking Ifrey hide the Maristella in Zade if it just became uncovered? I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. We got 2 more treasures to get and we're done with this dungeon. Yay.
With all the henchmen he's got, why would Jaeger come alone?
Well, he did have his 2 lady friends with him.
Though they didn't attack us.
Who knows? Maybe he thought dying would be the easiest way to solve his problems.
What do you mean?
I'm not too sure myself.
I think you do know. You were in a similar situation, to be honest. I don't want to fight. Let's do the last item, which I believe is a weapon for Rapide. No. Yep. And what's funny, going through this dungeon, friggin' that weapon for Rapide came at the perfect time because he just finished all his other weapons right at the last fight. Alright. But anyways, this is it. We have one last scripted fight and then we're done.
That's far enough.
That's Zade.
We'll never let you through.
The Royal Guard. Then Alexei must be just up ahead.
I mean, there was Royal Guard all over the place, but whatever.
All right, guys, let's do this.
And you guys already know how this fight goes.
I feel
This
like
is
it's
really
easy
easy.
win. Don't get cocky.
What do you learn? Divine Streak, that's another really good ability. I'll make a lot of use out of that later. You'll see what I mean. I don't want to get out of here, you bastard. You're so weak. Yeah, use weak spells. Good job, Rita. Come on, can we finish this, guys? So easy. Oh, she has Demon's Lance. That's an alternate art for Negative Gate, which is really cool.
I almost feel sorry for them.
I don't.
Captain, are you all right?
Oh, no.
Sodia, Witcher, were you able to withstand Zod's attacks?
Yeah, when they remastered the game, they changed the pronunciation of some words. It used to be Zade, but now it's
The
Zod.
ships are anchored at a distance. We're the advance party. Those who came after us have divided into small groups and are proceeding with the landing.
You're being cautious.
That's smart. If you came in force and got caught, that'd be the end of that.
From here on, this is our duty. You need to withdraw.
Perky as ever, aren't you? Sorry, but we're gonna ignore you on that one.
If we did that, everything we've done up until now would be for nothing.
I think we should cooperate, but that's just me.
We're trying to defeat Alexei, and Sodia's still trying to
Alexei, after all.
arrest and destroy Yuri. Come
She's
on.
right. We're all here to bring Alexei down.
Well, and save the world in the process, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay then, let's all play nice and go pound this guy.
Definitely sounds like a plan to me. Taking Alexei down.
Guess there's no looking back now.
We're taking Alexei down. It's that simple.
We can't let the world become any more chaotic than it already is.
It's up to us to stop him.
Everything we've done is for this moment.
Every one of us is ready for whatever may happen. Let's do this!
Nice input, Patty and Flynn. I guess they didn't want to be a part of the friggin' group. Alright guys, but next time we will tackle Alexei. See right here? This is the beginning of Zade. That's the end of Zade. Almost $1 million, 4 friggin' levels. 400 hit combo now. We're really good. But yeah, next time we'll tackle Alexei, save the world, and maybe beat the game. Thank you all for watching, guys. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Subscribe for more Tales of Vesperia. And until next time, stay wicked.